He done dropped another song, bro. This is crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. It sounds all right. It don't sound bad, right? So what he's talking about in this song, he's basically refuting everything Kendrick Lamar has been saying. You know, so Kendrick is saying that, you know, Drake likes underage, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. So he's basically saying like none of that is true. You know, where's the proof of that? If any of that happened, I would be locked up, basically, is what Drake is saying. You know, and then he's basically talking about that him and his people went ahead and finessed Kendrick Lamar. He fell for the bait, you know, and they just gave him a bunch of information that's not true, and he went ahead and he went along with it. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. It's called The Heart Part 6, Drake. You know what I'm saying? The Heart Part 6. He just dropped it 13 minutes ago, and it's got 27,000 views. I would play it, but I think he released this to DSPs, meaning if you go ahead and you play it, he's going to end up hitting you, not him, but his team is going to end up hitting you with, you know, like a copyright, you know. So it's going to be a minute before reactors can get ahead, you know, go ahead and get the clearance for that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What do I think right now? So I don't know, man. So I'm expecting Kendrick Lamar to drop ASAP. And there's this guy, right? I want to tell y'all about this guy. I think his name is Head, DJ Head on Twitter. He has been right with all of these drops, bro. Because so somebody was just like, yo, all I'm going to listen, I'm not listening to rap on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to listen to is, I think, gospel or something like that. And so DJ Head gets on the post, and he's like, all right, we'll see, basically is what it is. So people kind of looking into that. You know, I seen Mickey Fax on the post. I seen different people on the post kind of looking, because when he says something, normally it's going to be a drop. You know, and he was right about I think the Drake drop, like I think the one before this one, he was right about that. And then now, you know, him kind of saying like, all right, like we'll see. We just got to drop. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I see DJ Academics is live. He probably he's about to find out that Drake dropped. Somebody said, I came to see, somebody said, win or lose, they fight. Exactly. Like, this wasn't nowhere near, like, along the lines of Family Matters. I like Family Matters. You know, I thought that was like a crazy, like, song. It was put together, like, really well. You know what I mean? There's a couple lines I didn't like from it. You know, one of the lines I didn't like from it, like, I don't know, man. He said something like, well, why you always talking about freeing the slave? Why you always rapping like you trying to free the slaves? Right? I get what he's trying to say, but it's like, man, like you kind of want somebody to rap like they trying to free your mind from, you know what I mean, thinking what the establishment is trying to get you to think. So, I mean, it was that. It was like another line that was kind of paused that Drake had in the Family Matters. But other than that, I thought the song was solid. You know, so I don't know. Shout out to Drake. I'm kind of scoring this, right? And I want to know what y'all think. So originally, I had it Family Matters number 1. I had Push-Ups number 2. Number 3, I had Not Like Us. Number 4, I had Meet the Grams. 5, I had Euphoria. 6, I had 616 in LA. And then number 7, I had Tailor Made. But now I kind of want to switch it up, right? Because I'm starting to like, the more I listen to Euphoria, the more I'm starting to like Euphoria. So I think, you know, right now, I think I got it Family Matters, right? Then I got Push-Ups. Then I got Euphoria. Then I got Not Like Us. And then Meet the Grams. And then 616 in LA. And then the one that Drake just put out today. You know what I mean? I got that one. And then I got Tailor Made. You know, so that's kind of like the order that I got. So the first two, really, you know, I got Drake. His songs sound better, right? It's just what it is. But I don't feel like he's winning the war. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Drake is winning right now. I think, like, every time he drops, Kendrick is on his helmet. So I don't know. Like, Drake just dropped this. We gonna see if Kendrick drops tonight. Like, this is like, Drake, you about to have a problem. Because Drake is talking about, in the song, right? He's saying, like, you know, I know you got 10 more songs to drop. I think he said it, like, towards the end. He was like, yo, you got 10 more songs to drop. You know, do what you got to do. And he's saying like he no longer wants to go back and forth with, you know, a woman beater. This is what Drake is saying like in the song. So it's kind of like, I mean, if this dude is just attacking you, Drake, you can't just stop. You know what I mean? Putting out music. You know, otherwise it's gonna look like he's bullying you at this point. He's also like he tripled and quadrupled down on the, you know, he's not messing with minors. You know, he's saying like, yo, like you putting all this misinformation out to the people. You know, if that was real, I would be locked up. Which I do believe. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is Drake. This is one of the biggest artists in the world. If he did something like that, and they see what P Diddy just paid out to that girl and everything, like they will be at him. You know, but you know, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody said Drake trying to moral high ground. That's what he doing, bro. I kind of don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And another reason why I'm not playing this track because I don't like that, bro. It's like this dude is violating you. You know, every way that he can think of. Like, yeah. So Drake addressed in this song, he was just like, yo, you put out, like, you fell for the bait. We gave you bait. You fell for the bait. You put out a song of misinformation, right? Which was the daughter info. He's like, yo, you put out a song of misinformation and then you tried to put out another song to cover up the song that you put out about misinformation. Like, so he's addressing all of that. And the song sounds like he just did it. You know, this doesn't sound nowhere near like Family Matters and Push-Ups. It sounds like he's just listening to what everybody's got to say and he's just putting out a song to respond to everything. That's what it is. You know, but you also got to think about this. Kendrick is putting Drake in a position where he got to respond to stuff. You know, but I do want to say, as far as Kendrick Lamar, bro, like you putting out, and I get it. You know, like a lot of y'all really rock with Kendrick. Some people rock with Drake. It seems like the culture rocks with Kendrick Lamar more. This is what it look like to me, right? But they're not holding him accountable for putting out like a song about like trying to be Pusha T 2.0. Nobody's holding him accountable for that because he put out another song like right after that to try to cover it up. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. Somebody said it do sound like I Quit song. It does. Somebody said it was all of it. You said the whole picture is taken about. So, and then Drake is saying, I think he's mentioning like the thumbnails, like the stuff that Kendrick is using in his thumbnails, you know, and it's like, you know, this is just bait. You fell for the bait. Now, I do want to say, I looked at all the streaming sites and you can see that Kendrick Lamar has pulled down like the thumbnails, you know what I mean, of the disc records that he put out, like all the single disc records he put out, he removed all the thumbnails. So I guess like, so this is wild. So it's like if Kendrick Lamar is, it's like I gotta be. So if Kendrick Lamar is really like this prophetic, like rapper that everybody's looking at, how is he getting all of this stuff wrong? You know what I mean? Like the way Drake just set this song up, it's like, man, like you just felt like you're not as great as you think you are. You just fell into everything that I laid out for you, you know, and then you got a album coming out and you trying to use me to try to get some momentum for your album. This is what Drake is saying in this song. So I don't know, man, but I don't like the bowing out, Drake. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. When he on your head, and then Kendrick Lamar, he's got the song Not Like Us. That's a club song right now, bro. You know, so the one thing Drake had in his favor is that, you know, he can make a song that Kendrick can't top in terms of radio play. But the more I listen to Euphoria, bro, they playing that on the radio now. You know, it's like he's starting to catch you, Drake, in terms of ability to make hits. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all, and then the Not Like Us, that's a hit, bro. You know, so it's like he's sewing everything up and giving y'all a hit. You know, but you got to look at it like Drake, he said that the information that Kendrick is putting out is not real. But then Drake said in the song, he was like, everything that I'm putting out is real, you know, and I'm waiting for you to return the favor, basically is what he's saying in the song. But you double down, Drake, you talking about in this song about Dave Free. You know what I mean? So you doubling down on that. So we don't know if that's true. You know what I mean? Like you saying, like you talking about that like that's real, like that's true. It actually happened. We don't know if that's actually the case. We know that the girl unfollowed Kendrick Lamar and she's still following Dave Free. Like, we know that, but that's not an indication that she actually has his child, you know? So it's a couple of things. And then, like, you saying that Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean? He's a woman beater. This is what you're saying. Like, there's no proof of that. But then you say, like, your song is 100% facts. So it's how y'all want to look at it, man. Like, at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like this. Both of these guys gave us great material, right? I didn't like Euphoria at first. You know how a song gotta like grow on you, right? I'm sitting in the Tesla, I'm driving. That song sounds good, you know what I mean? Like in my car speakers. Sounds real good. You know what I mean? And I got like I played it in here, right? I got my movie theater speakers, right? So I got like the R700s and all that, like in here, you know what I'm saying? So I played it with the movie theater speakers, sound good. You know, so Euphoria, I'm starting to like Euphoria, bro. So he got that song, Euphoria. He's got Not Like Us. I don't know, man. I don't know. But Drake, man, you put in a light-skinned mood, bro. Drake! You being light-skinned, bro. Come on, bro. What is you doing? What is you doing, bro? Like, Kendrick has been wanting this war with you for a while. Y'all remember when Kendrick Lamar did I think it was the BET freestyle. You know, when he had somebody come up, he's like, high five. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like kind of cracking on Drake a little bit. You know what I mean? Is what he was doing. He's been wanting Wreck for a while. Give it to, like, you know what I'm saying? Go back and forth with this dude. Why not? Like, you have the ability to do it, but maybe he thinking like, yo, I'm on tour, I'm making all kind of money. You know, we already got everybody talking, everybody speculating right now. You know, I'm kind of, so another thing that Drake is saying in this song, right? So Drake said that Kendrick Lamar is buying views, is what he said in his song that he just put out. So I don't know, man. Is Kendrick Lamar buying views? I mean, if he dropping it on that channel, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of artists really have the real viewership. I think a lot of that is like botted. You know, the interesting thing about Kendrick Lamar's like comment section, it's a lot of bots in there. But when you doing millions of views and you know what I mean, like Marquise, the dude from he's like a tech reviewer. Like he complains. He gets like millions of views like per like tech review. He complains of bots being in there. So, you know, bots being in there is not an indication that Kendrick Lamar bought views. You know, so I don't think, and as many people talking about this Kendrick Lamar, like the back and forth and how many people are in favor of Kendrick Lamar, I don't think he buying views at all, bro. I think this is real, like with this dude, you know. And this is like Drake. I think this is bigger than what you think it is, you know. Like I think this is America versus Canada right now. That's how people are kind of looking at this. Like you over here, you know, you trying to make, you know, take over here is what it is. Like this dude is homegrown. This is a United States American rapper. You know what I mean? So people are quick to get behind him, you know, and he's dope. And it's like, what can you really say about Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar said it. I think he said it in Euphoria. He was like, yo, everything you saying is from Mr. Morale. You know, if you listen to Mr. Morale and then you go ahead and you listen to Family Matters, everything that Drake was saying dissing him is from Mr. Morale. You know what I mean? Mostly, probably 80% of what he said was from Mr. Morale. So Drake, I don't think, has anything to say about Kendrick Lamar, bro. You know, Kendrick has stayed out of a lot of drama. You know, so it's like, what can you really say about this kid? Like, I mean, he's getting Grammys. He's got a loyal fan. Y'all know how many people I've been arguing with? Like, over this dude. Like, this dude's fan base is insane. You know, so, I mean, it ain't much you can really say about this dude, Drake. You know, I'm just saying what it is. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody say Drake flow and cadence is just way better. It is. It is. But if we listening to this song, right, the one he just put out, it doesn't sound better than Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar's song sounds better than this one. 616, I think Drake's song sounds better than 616 in LA, right? The new one that he just put out. I think it sounds better than, yeah, and I'm going to stop there. You know what I mean? But, you know, Kendrick Lamar, I mean, I don't know. The more I listen to these, I'm starting to like his style, bro. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's different. Somebody said USA, K-Dot all day. You said, I don't even listen to either of them, just here for the drama. You know, it's good for hip hop, man. But at the end of the day, both of these guys are just selling records. You know, it's a time to where they getting the numbers up. Everything they drop is gonna be up 10 million. But that's another problem that Drake you running into. You can't match this dude's views. So is that why Drake is sitting here saying, you know, you buying views? Because you can't match the view. You know, Drake, you've never really had a problem with somebody that can do viewership like that. You know, and this is not if you look at Kendrick Lamar's channel, he's got a lot of videos that's doing crazy numbers. You know what I mean? Like regularly. So I don't think you've been like when you were going back and forth with Meek Mill, you were a clear, like, you know what I mean? Meek was a clear underdog in that situation. You know, I mean, people thought you would probably have a problem battling Meek Mill because he was a battle rapper, but your fan base was immense. This kid is different. You know what I mean? You gonna have a major problem. If Kendrick Lamar drops a song right now, he's like people already they got Kendrick burying you, bro. This is what it is. You know what I mean? But I like Family Matters. I like Push Ups. I like some of the songs that Drake got. You know, some people saying like it's even. I don't think it's even. I think Kendrick's up. But with Drake putting this out and saying like, yo, because Drake just nullified Kendrick Lamar's Meet the Grams. He did. He just did it. You know, it's like, yo, like, I don't have a daughter. Like, he's saying, like, I don't have a daughter. Like, where you get, like, you got all of this information from my people. You know, you just fell for everything that we, you know, so with Drake putting that out, Kendrick, you in trouble, bro. Because Kendrick's got to respond to that. Where, if he does an interview about that, people are going to ask him, where did you get the info for Meet the Grams? You can't just forget about that song. You know, and he's leaving it up. He didn't take it down. If I knew my information was like, yo, I'm a blogger, I'm not a rapper. But if I knew I just put out a song that's got like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, and this misinformation, I would be thinking heavily about a strategy of getting that song removed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's something. Because the song got to come down, you know, but he leaving it up there like the ego. But, you know, when you got fans that's this crazy about an artist, and both of them got fans like some fans, like, they know Meet the Grams has got misinformation, but they still talking about it. Like, it's a bomb. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Somebody said, hold on. So I'm just here for the music. And your blogs, you said what's happening is people see Drake for who he is, and Kendrick brought that to light. Yeah, but who is he? You know what I mean? Somebody said Drake's beefing in music for the summer at the same time, killing two birds in one stone. Come summer, the club bangers are what's going to be remembered. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said he nullified one verse. Yeah. And then somebody said, like that. Matters for real, for real. You said Kendrick just dropped. I'm about to get out. Look, another thing, right? Drake, this is what's hurting you. So you dropped it to DSPs, right? Kendrick Lamar is removing copyright claims from people's YouTube videos. He removed one from mine. You know what I mean? So he's allowing, like, creators to, not him direct, like the company he's with. So he's allowing creators to use his music to make content off of it. You know, and y'all are like holding the content ransom. You know, that's not good, Drake. Like, you know, you gotta be thinking when you in a label, you gotta go through so many channels to release music, you get to a point where you don't really have control of what's put out. So Drake could probably want everybody to listen to it. You know, like, if you're not DJ Academics and one of these major reactors, you're going to have a problem, like, trying to react and listen to Drake's music. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. But this Drake song is kind of, it's kind of, you know, he kind of bowing out, it looked like. Let me see, because Kendrick is playing chess with him. Let me see if Kendrick Lamar really dropped the song. All right, so I'm on Kendrick Lamar's YouTube right now, right? So no, he did not drop a song. You know what I mean? So if one of y'all like block that person that said that, bro. Let me come in here lying. Somebody said he didn't drop. Somebody said, but everything Drake denying is already being dug up. The denial is crazy. That's a good point, right? That's a very good point. Because when you got this dude calling you, like, so he got like the S of offenders, right? You know, like the tags. Like he's got like all of these tags on your house on his thumbnail. Bro, this dude is using your thumbnail as a house, bro. It's over. Kendrick is going crazy on you, Drake. It is over. He made you concede. He made you concede. He made you concede. Bruh. He is. They calling you P. Drizzy. Drake. Yo, I heard, who was, I think it was like DJ Academics. He was talking to Joe Budden. And Academics was like, yo, like, if I'm Drake, I wouldn't even respond to that. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can't really say nothing about it. You know what I mean? Other than you can deny it, but you know what I mean? Like Kendrick is putting so much out there. Like I kind of am disagreeing. Not to just disagree with Academics. It's like, yo, somebody put that on you, you gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had like a broke battler, like try something like that. I bombed on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, did a blog bombing on him, made him look crazy. You know, you gotta, like, if somebody tries something like that with you, you gotta, you know what I mean? Because your name is your name. You know, so nah, I think he had to say something, but it seemed like Drake spent a lot of time on that in the song. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me, somebody said Kendrick went too far. You said that Metro beat is insane. Yo, and then he got Metro. See, this is the problem, Drake. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I think Drake make better music, but I'm gonna keep it real. Drake, you don't have nobody helping you. Nobody's helping you right now. Y'all gotta think about him and Lil Yachty, right? Lil Yachty is his own like entity. But Drake has showed publicly, this is my friend. You know what I'm saying? We rock out together, you know what I mean? We go around everywhere together. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody I rock with. Lil Yachty not doing nothing to help you in this situation. You know, so Lil Yachty accidentally liked something in relation to the back and forth with Drake. He accidentally liked something, right? And he said, oh, I accidentally. You should be liking stuff saying that Drake is winning or whatever it is, right? That's your friend. And Kendrick Lamar, he even put you in a song. Like, be like, yo, you can't help Drake out with swag and all. Like, he put you in a song. So you ain't even, like, come on, bro. So this is kind of short. A lot of people that Drake think is his friends, they not really rocking with. The only people that's really helping Drake right now is Gilly the Kid. You know what I mean? Gilly the Kid, Cameron, and Mace. That's it. Other than that, these rappers not, 21 Savage is not helping him right now. He's not. Who else is going to, nobody's helping him. So, and then you got Kendrick Lamar. This dude's got Metro Boomin that don't like you, that can make hot, crazy beats. He's got Metro Boomin that don't like you on his side. You know what I'm saying? He just had DJ Mustard give him a club banger against you. You know what I mean? This is how much people don't like, and this is an American rapper. They gonna do anything they can to help him win. And you done took slick shots at people. You know what I mean? Maybe you maybe think you didn't. I don't know. A lot of people ain't rock with. So he got Metro Boomin rocking with him. He just got a crazy beat from DJ Mustard, right? Beat from him. He got Future on his side. Come on, bro. Everybody's rocking with this kid. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I don't know. I don't know what Drake gonna do, bro. Like, this is a conceding. Like, this is a concede. He's conceding to Kendrick Lamar, right? So if you conceding to Kendrick Lamar, then Kendrick Lamar is the GOAT. That's how I'm looking at it. If you are bowing out, you saying it, Drake, you saying in this song right now, I'm no longer gonna go back and forth with somebody that's a woman. You saying that. You know what I'm saying? A woman. That's what you saying. So if that's the case, he wins. You know, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all tell me what y'all think. He mentioned 1090 Jake in the song. You know they follow each other and all that. So I don't know, man. He aligned himself with some pretty good people, I'll say. But I mean, they can't help you in a war with Kendrick Lamar, bro. This is different. This dude ain't got his fan base. Like, he got Grammys and like this is different, bro. And then like the only thing Drake had working for him was like, yo, Kendrick can't make a song like Family Matters, like a banger. He can't do that. Then he came with that DJ Mustard song. So now he hitting you all elements. Pause, however y'all want. All elements he on you, bro. You know, and he put you in a situation where you had to make a conceding song. That's crazy. You know, and in a battle, it's just like, you know, battle right's a battle. Like, not everything Nas said versus Jay-Z wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't. But at the end of the day, what song do y'all remember more? Takeover? Or do you remember Ether as being like the best song? You remember Ether? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting how this goes down if Kendrick Lamar drops or not. You know, somebody said, don't be surprised when Drake has a Diddy situation years from now. Somebody said, both of them made allegations with no proof, but it only counts for one. And then somebody said, it's chess, not checkers. You can't compare them old beefs to now. Somebody said, why did Remy even start event 5 hours late? Wait a minute. Somebody said, Kendrick can rebuttal this. Like, y'all got to think, though. Like, when Kendrick Lamar, he had, like, what did he say? The A minor line? Ooh, that was a cold line, Drake. That's why Drake had to spend so much time addressing it. That was a cold-blooded line, bruh. You know what I mean? He made you remember that line. That ain't a line you could just forget. You know what I'm saying? So Drake, you had to address that. You know, so I don't know. This boy Kendrick Lamar is a cold boy, bro. He ain't playing with you. You know, I don't know what the problem is, but he ain't playing. That A minor hit. So Drake was playing off the A minor and he said B minor, and so I can't remember what he said like in the track. But he kind of tried to take the A minor and flip it to B minor. Man, I got a good memory. Wait a minute. He tried to flip that, you know what I'm saying? It's lit. My memory crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but shout out to Drake, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Y'all tell me who y'all got winning. The culture got Kendrick. Every poll that I've seen, pause, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The pause, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got Kendrick winning. It's a high percentage. Drake ain't used to that, bro. Other than with Pusha T. You know, Pusha T kind of got you up out of here. And this dude is doing it the old-fashioned way with volume. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody said Drake refusing to concede when he's already lost. Somebody said K-Dot. Somebody's laughing. Somebody said memory. You said, that's what I'm saying is rap battles. It doesn't matter to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. This is crazy. Another song. You know what I mean? We got an event going on. People don't even care about this event. Drake and Kendrick is messing everything up, bro. Everything in hip-hop has been flipped upside down. Everybody talking about... You know what's crazy? I do want to talk about this, though, right? My son, he used to battle rap, right? Shout out to him because he invited me up to his IG to talk. I'm going to end up going up there and talking to him about some stuff, right? Shout out to my son. So my son put a video out. And so in the video, my son was... Like, he had put, like, a bunch of... like his thoughts on the video. He's basically saying this is why people have a problem with Drake saying the N-word, right? So in the video, it's like Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97. He's interviewing Drake. You know they're both Jewish. So Drake is talking about, you know, like his Jewish descent, you know what I mean? And how his father's not really, whatever, he's talking about his Jewish descent. And he's saying things like, yo, like, they're talking, and so basically what the conversation is that the Jewish community is getting behind Drake, and they're telling Drake that he's about to be the biggest star. You know what I mean? And this is what they're talking about. So I don't know why, you know, my son had a problem with the N-word, you know what I'm saying, how that correlated, or why he even said that, but just that video was interesting. I ended up reposting that video on my let me let y'all see this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Let me let y'all see this. Cause they ain't say no bad words or nothing like that. Let me let y'all see this. Right? Let me turn this volume up. Wait, let me make sure it ain't the battle. It's the battle running in the background. I can't. But I'm gonna show y'all the video, right? What it is. So when you go on my son's IG, you will see what it is, right? So this is the video. And so he said, I live in all Jewish area. I went to a predominantly Jewish school. I definitely had a bar mitzvah. I was in a synagogue. I wore a yarmulke. My mom's Jewish. We have great Jewish dinners like Rosh and whatever that's called, right? And then my son goes ahead and he said, listen, Drake is a dope rapper. No one can dispute his skills, but he doesn't identify and wasn't raised as a black boy. He should embrace who he is like he did here. This was never about colorism. This is about identity and culture. So if a black man sees this and doesn't feel okay with him using the N-word, he is within his rights to say that, and no one should have an issue with his feelings respectfully. Now carry on. And Drake was saying, like in the video, he's just like, yo, like I grew up in the suburbs, you know what I mean? So he don't really have no hood in him, you know, at all. So and you going up against a hood dude, bro, like Kendrick, like I don't know. And then I'm going back and I'm thinking about this ain't like just to tear Drake down. So when Drake went over there with Lil Wayne, right? Lil Wayne had did an interview and he was talking about Drake. He was like, yeah, you can come over here, but don't try to rap like me. You know, don't try to like talk about the stuff I talk about your little TV show. That's what he said. He said it just like that. Tanucci, you know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He said, you know what I mean, talk about your little TV show and rap, you know, just be you. Don't try to get into this lane and do this. Like Lil Wayne said, and now when you look, you fast forward to where Drake is like dibbling, dabbling, like, you know what I'm saying? He doing a little bit of everything. You know, so I don't know. Somebody said, if not Kendrick, then YNW Melly. You said, y'all pick and choose what someone got to have proof and paperwork. What are you talking about? Wait, you see, like, come on, unsubscribe from me. You, particularly, like, you unsubscribe, bro. I don't care. What is his name? IZM, unsubscribe from me, bro. I don't want you on this channel. Unsubscribe from me, bro. Like, don't even be on my channel. If you literally sat in here, listened to everything I said, and you still came to that conclusion, unsubscribe from me. You did not just hear me say, Drake, you saying that your song's 100% true, but we don't know if Kendrick actually put hands on his girl. We don't know if we don't know. Like, unsubscribe from me. You unsubscribe now. Click it. I want to see my one number go down. Click it right now. I don't want nobody here that can't listen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said K-Dot is fire. You said it's over. You said, listen, Metro diss to Drake. You said Drake is a chameleon. Then you got Metro Boomin, right? Drake, you about to have a problem. So you got Metro Boomin putting out a beat and then having anybody that they, you know what I'm saying, on SoundCloud saying like, yo, send me the best track. You know what I'm saying? I'll give whoever a free beat. But you got somebody like that. Man, Drake, I just heard this random kid like, put Drake and Kendrick to shame. You know what I mean? On one of these Metro Boomin beats they just put out. You know what I'm saying? For free. So I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is wild. Metro Boomin is getting petty. And it's like a lot of stuff Metro Boomin is saying, Drake, you can't really go against him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show y'all what Metro Boomin. I think y'all already seen it. Metro Boomin going crazy. Right, let me show you the. Yo, he's still. Let me show y'all this. Metro Boomin is wilding right now, bro. Y'all remember when Drake had that? He was singing Taylor Swift. Let me turn this down. What did Metro Boomin say? He said, "Laugh my A word all bar for bar. This got to be the funniest." Yo, this is crazy, bro. So he posting on. Oh man, Metro Boomin on. He said, "Sir, he's done with the drama." Yo, and then he reposting the dude that made oh man, like this dude is petty. Look at all of it. Look, this is what y'all not paying attention to. When Metro Boomin and somebody makes up 125,000 likes, 8,500 retweets. That is insane, bruh. I might get like a few hundred. That is insane. Then you gotta look at, bro, he breaking Drake down, bro. Then he showed that song, like that, or whatever it was called, that Kendrick and Future and like that song like that, Drake and them tried to get that song stopped from being on the radio, bro. He's exposing him on his Twitter. This is crazy. He said, Metro Boomin said, I still can't believe these pictures are even real. It all makes sense now. Hashtag colonizer. This is crazy. And then he said, I believe these two bad... Metro Boomin is going crazy, bro. He said, I know an N-word pushing 40 and painting his nails, not trying to call me lame. Right? He is going in on Drake. Drake, y'all gonna have to square up, bro. He said, I know an N-word with lipo scars, not trying to call me lame. Then he said this, he said, this is so easy. All I gotta do is post S-word that you already put out. Zesty man. So, I don't know, man. Drake, you got a problem on your hands, bro. So Drake is conceding. Basically said he ain't gonna go back and forth with him. Even if Drake puts out another song, he gonna look crazy. Drake, you gonna look crazy, bro. If you put out another song after you just said you're not gonna go back and forth with him, you gonna look crazy. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I gotta get back to these battles, bro. But this is what it is. Drake just put out a song. It ain't like a club banger. It's just alright. You know what I'm saying? The song is just alright. Somebody said the Ghost Riders. He's saying it's a lot of Drake stands. He said Drake said he's too big to mess with young. Y'all crazy. You said rapping like he's trying to free the slaves, like it's a bad thing. N-word, it's what we like. Yeah, I mean, it was funny when he said it, you know, but I mean, you kind of want somebody like and then like the whole thing, right? So Drake is trying to say Kendrick, you know, he picked a girl that's mixed. So it's like, how are you having a problem with me and you picked a girl that's mixed? That's a girl he's messing with, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different story. Like, than you coming over here to America and you pushing whatever agenda you pushing. I think that's different for him. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's America versus Canada. I think it's light skin versus dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Who can make a dope song and then who can weather the storm? And right now, it look like Kendrick Lamar is winning. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Wait a minute. It's lit. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to check and see what everybody else got to say about this. Shout out to Drake. But yo, Metro Boomin, let me, before I get out of here, Metro Boomin is wilding, bro. Yo, he is going off on this dude, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he going crazy on you, Drake. Somebody said, if Drake makes another song, you said Drake is finding it hard to defend himself. It's all intellectual. Somebody said, seeds come from men. Female is what. Y'all is crazy. But shout out to everybody. Go listen to the song. Follow me on Twitter. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.